Hello guys, how are you? So today we are going to start our AutoCAD tutorials. So the first topic will be the how to draw spiral staircase. Okay, so this is my viewport. I will press UN and enter for our units. So I will be taking decimal and the precision will be 0.001 and I will take my units as meter. Right, so now I will press OK. Now we have to make a spiral staircase plan and its section. Okay, so now I'll just press command circle, just write down circles and no need to write whole circle, just write CI, just press enter and we have to draw one circle by taking radius 1.5 meter. Now I will just cross check by pressing DLI for my dimension checking. So I will just hover here on my circle. I will get one middle snap point. Make sure from here you are keeping your all snaps on. Okay, right. Now again I will press DLI and I will hover on my circle. Now I will get one center point of this circle. From center point to the edge, just I will measure. Now you can see my radius is 1.5 meter and the diameter is 3 meter. Right. So now we have to draw the steps for spiral staircase. Now I will just press L and enter, that is line, or else directly you can take from here also. Just I will go to and again I will hover on my circle. I will just go to center. I will draw one line from center to edge. Now I will select my circle, sorry, I will select my line from right to left. Now I have selected my line. So I will go to polar array, in which I will select polar array. I will not select path array, rectangular array. I will just select polar array. Okay, now what is showing me, it is showing me, you can see here in the text, specify center point of array, or you can see here in the down also, it is telling me that specify center point of array. So I'll just specify my center point. Okay, it will automatically by default will give me certain steps or lines. Okay, I will escape. Now again I will click on the polar array. You can see I can do certain settings here with the help of polar array. Now you can see I will just draw two X lines by pressing XL. Okay, now I will just select horizontal lines. I will press H and enter. Now I will take one offset by pressing OFF. I will enter. Now I will take offset 3 meter. Okay, right. Now I will calculate how many steps I need for my spiral staircase for of height 3 meter. I'll just I'll just write down here 3000 millimeter and I will divide by 150. Okay, that is each riser height. I'll just press enter. You can see I should be having 20 steps. So now I will go to my polar array and now just I will write here 20. But instead of 20, we have to start our staircase from certain point. Okay, if I want to show my whole plan, I'll just click here and I will take 24 steps. I will tell you why I took 24 steps. Now I'll just click on my polar array and I will press X and I will explode it. Now you can see you are able to select each single line. Okay, so if I control Z, you can see you're not able to select each of the single line, or you can't delete single line from your polar array. For that you need to explode your polar array. Just enter X and press enter for explode. Now you can see you are able to delete. So I'll be deleting certain steps. So I'll just delete those certain steps. Now certain means because I am having 24 risers here, so I will just delete 4 risers from my staircase. Now you can see I have certain space to enter the staircase. Okay, I will enter from here and I will escape to the first floor from here. Right, I'll just press TR for trim. You can see here I will just select this and I will trim. Okay, I will just trim. Sorry, we have to press double click. So sorry, I'll just write TR and I will press 2 times space bar. Okay, now I'll be able to trim my circle. Right, now I got one spiral staircase, but for this spiral staircase you need one vertical post here. So I will just press CI for the circle. I'll just press space bar or enter. Now I will be picking on center point of the circle. I'll just write down my circle total circle diameter to be 0.1. But you can see if I select my circle, you can see it is 0.1. Instead of that, because you have to write 0.05 to get 0.1. Right? Again, I will delete these step lines from my center. I think this post is very small, so I'll make it as 0.1. Okay. Now I will delete my step lines from the vertical post. Now I got one spiral staircase now in the plan, but you have to give certain details for this. Means you have to give certain starting of the steps, step numbers, and after sill height you have to give certain steps to be as dash line. I will go to others, I will load the lines, I will just take dash line, I will select dash line. You can see I am not able to see because of the scale of the line. I will just press Ctrl 1 for the properties of the line. I will just from here I will just select. You can see there is line type scale here. I will just take it as 20. Maybe it is giving me, I will select 0.1. It is not coming, so we have to take, okay, sorry, we did not selected the dash line, so I will just match by writing MA. I'll just match these lines. Maybe my sill is 1.2, so sill is 1.2 means I should be adding 0.15, sorry, 0.15 into 6 times plus 8 times. Okay, 0.15 into 8, if I do I will get 1.2. So I should be keeping my 8 steps, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. My 8 steps should be of normal lines without dash, but after that, because my step lines are above sea level, so they should be dashed. Okay, so now I will just press XL, I will enter, and I will now press V, I'll press enter. Now you can see I am getting one X line that is vertical. So now we'll be starting our section for this staircase. So now first of all I will just draw my vertical post. I will just select edges of the vertical post. I will just select rectangle by pressing REC. I'll just enter and I will draw one rectangle here and I will just remove my X lines. Now I will just again press X line. I will press V for the vertical line. I will select edges of the staircase. Okay, 2 edges of the one step. Now in the section you can see from this X line I will be taking offset of 0.15. Okay, now I will draw one rectangle for the first step. Right. Now again I will delete or I will not delete this. I will just move my X lines to all steps. But here you can see this straight step and which is behind this vertical post which is not visible. I will not take this into account. I will just move my X line here, and second X line I will move here. Now you can see in the section I will again I have to take offset. I will just press O because I gave to AutoCAD memory already 0.15. I will just double press to get that offset back. I'll just take that offset and I will press rectangle and I will draw one rectangle to my vertical post. Now you can see again we'll repeat the process. Again I will move my X line here and second X line I will move here. You can see again I will take by pressing O offset and I will press spacebar 2 times. I'll just take my rectangle, my offset here. I'll just draw one rectangle here. You can see I just again I will move my X line here. Right, again where it was, again I will move this X line here. Sorry, it is not at correct position. So I'll just move here. I'll just press O offset, double press. You can see I'm able to draw one rectangle. Okay, repeat this process till whole. Again I will take till cell level. After that we will, okay, I'll just move this. Again I will take offset. What is this? Okay, it is coming inside of the vertical post again. Right, again I will move this vertical post from here to here, from here to here. These are simple basic drafting skills you should be knowing. Okay, this is very important. If you want to work in AutoCAD, you should be knowing how to draw all the details with the help of these projection line. These lines are very important now AutoCAD, because if you draw single line, you can draw these lines also, but this line length will be up to a certain limit, but you can see X line length will be up to infinity. You can't find the end of these lines. Just I will move this again from this edge. I will move this. You can see I will get one perfect step here. I'll just press O. I'll just double press. Sorry, I'll just double press OF offset to my. Okay. Now you can repeat the whole process. I will stop the video and I will just repeat whole process till we come to an end. Sorry guys, I will show you one trick for this, so no need to repeat and draw each step. So you can see here, this is our middle line, and here from here to here, from here to up to here, and again from here up to here, this is a mirror image of this line. This part is mirror of this part. So I will be we already drawn this part, so I'll be mirroring this part to here also. Okay, so I will just take this part, which is my, okay, this part, right? So I'll take this as my middle line. I will just draw one line here. I will take, not able to, why I'm not able to, I'll just go to our snap tool. See, we did not check midpoint, that is why we are not able to take. So I'll just press L and I will take midpoint, right? I'll just select all of these steps. Okay, I'll just press MI for the mirror. I'll just take MI and I will just press my left mouse button and I will just press yes. Sorry, I'll just select all my steps, MI, and I will go to here and I will just select no. I don't want to delete my previous items. Okay, you can see we just finished all of these here. Now we have to go to here. This is our next step and I will copy this X line. I will just, you can see this is my staircase. I'll just go here. You can see we have to draw again by pressing X line. I'll just select 0.15 offset and then I'll press OK. I will just draw one rectangle. You can see again I will move this my X line, and this X line I will move for this step. You can see I will move from here to here. Again I will draw, I will take offset 0.15 and I will just draw one step here. Again I will move, you can see, because you have to do single each step by step, because if you get confused you will be drawing wrong step. I will just press offset 0.15 and just draw one rectangle. Again I will move my X lines to penultimate step and just take 0.15 and just draw one rectangle. You have to be careful, see here, just draw from here to here. Again this is the last step, that is the ultimate one. I'll just move, and also you can see this one is straight one. I'll just take by double pressing. Right, because we are not able to reach our desired height, maybe we deleted more steps here. Okay, if you don't delete more steps, you will be coming from here and you will reach your top of the floor, right? So I'll just take here, I'll just move down this, because I will delete this by holding spacebar and E. Okay, both on that. You can see we just made a section of this spiral staircase, right? So this is the simple step, and if you want to draw railing also, you can just make again X line. Okay, if you want to start from here, just make one X line and take offset 0.05, and on this you can select 1 meter railing. Sorry, it is not in. I'll just press L. I'll just draw, because I did not switch on here rectangle. I'll just go straight and press 1. You can see I will just copy this from my edge to every edge of the step. Okay, I'll just copy everywhere. You can see here, right? So I'll just be joining by P line all these. You can see where it is, just like this. So again you have to repeat all of these steps. Just copy this and offset this by 0.05, delete this and just copy your step from one step to every step. But you can see you have to delete these railings, will not come here. So I'll just select P line, I'll join from here to again here. Again you can see we have to draw one more here. I'll just make 1 meter height. I'll just select offset, my previous offset. I'll just delete this. You can see I am able to join here, but this will not come here because this step is coming from right. So this one is I'll just take my steps, my color I will change. I will not change the layers. I'll just change the colors to show you guys how it is. I'll just select blue. You can see this is our simple railing and simple staircase section. Okay, so this is the way you create your staircase, that is spiral staircase. Again, if you want to show your railing in the plan also, you can just make an offset of 0.05, take offset and match the color line to show. Okay, again if you want to make some 3D element also, you can make here. Okay, so if you want that, I will be making that as part of tutorial. So this tutorial is very lengthy, so thank you guys. I hope you learned something about the spiral staircase in this tutorial. So I would like to tell you that please subscribe this channel, and also I will show you people my channel. Okay, so this is my CAD BIM tutorials channel. You can see in the playlist. I'll just connect to the internet, sorry. Okay, I will reload my website for the YouTube channel. So you can see this is my YouTube channel. I am having certain playlist, that is Revit structures. I am making regular tutorials on Revit structures. I will be starting again with the Revit architecture, and I'm having certain playlist I will show you. I will be adding tutorials for Revit structures, Revit architecture, MEP, Corona render, E-tabs, SketchUp, AutoCAD. Now I started with AutoCAD, so I will be adding for Tekla and ArchiCAD. And instead of this, I will be adding again more software tutorials. So please subscribe and take care. Right.